Oh, so my brain just goes all day long. It's like they said, when a writer doesn't write, you go crazy. And it's so true. I can't get my laptop to work because normally I write on there. I thought, well, just video blog it. What the heck? Maybe if I get it out, it'll quit bothering me. But it's so hard. Like, not a lot of people know what these last 5 years have been like and what it's like. And I don't want to complain and I don't like to gripe or nothing like that because I'm so thankful. That's not, and people get the wrong message. Oh, and I won't even go into it. But I was just thinking, it's like, I knew this Christmas was going to be hard. Every Christmas is a little bit hard, you know. But when I woke up Christmas morning to silence and puppy breath, yeah, walked through a quiet house, you know, and saw a tree with no presents under it, you know. It's just, sometimes it's just too much, you know what I mean? It's like you try to be strong and you try to be tough and you don't want to lay your problems on other people. And, man, though, sometimes it's tough. And I know, like, one of the reasons they said that my stress and stuff was out of control at the point when I did have the stroke was I didn't let it out. I did hold it in, and I still do the same daggone thing. But it is what it is. But one thing that's good is, where I haven't been digesting food for so long, I was angry because it's like I should be losing weight, right? This should be like the bonus. And well, now I finally am. Because it's gotten to where I can't even digest water. Like, it just comes right back out. So I have lost 5 pounds. And my stomach is finally flattening out. But I feel worse than I ever have. And I'm trying to exercise to relieve some of the stress and some of the angst. Because my new hormone implant is due. And I'm good until, I'm pretty good until like the last couple weeks. Sometimes the last month, it just depends. But all these girls are like, I just want everything out. Just want everything out. You know, I'm like, are you serious right now? And I feel like I quit making videos because I feel like nobody's listening to me. They just think I don't want attention. And why in the world would I want attention for this? I don't know. And I don't really care. That's beyond me. I'm not that vain. I don't really care. I mean, obviously, look at me. I'm a hot mess. But I thought, everybody needs a purpose, right? So my purpose is to warn you so you don't make the same stupid mistakes and panic, because it's like when I watched Mom go through what she went through, the pain and stuff that she went through, how bad it was, how fast it was, how awful. I don't want my husband having to go through that. You know, I can handle stuff, you know, but I mean, I don't want to go through it either, but it's just, he went through so much with me anyway, with the hemorrhage and stuff, that I don't want him to have to go through that, you know. So I've had all these biopsies done. I went to Charleston, and that was the first time I had been there since Mom had died back in 2008. And I thought, well, maybe it all won't come flooding back. You know, maybe I'll be fine. I won't even notice, right? That's as soon as I pulled up in the daggone parking lot, you know. And sometimes it's like you think you're so tough you can go it alone, you know, all the time, because I've been alone pretty much since she's been gone. And I mean, my husband's here, but he works all the time, and it's like you need a girl. You just do. You need a mom. You need an aunt. You need a cousin. You need somebody to be there, or a friend. But I can't trust anybody. You know, I can't. It's not completely anybody's fault. I don't have the energy since the aneurysm to have a friendship, because I don't feel like I can be the kind of friend that people need, because I can't promise you every day that I'm going to be there. Not that I don't want to, but I can't promise you that I'm going to call you back, that I'm going to text you back, that I'm going to show up, because I don't know how I'm going to feel. And it's like, I can't. I mean, I can barely leave the house. And I'm not asking for pity. I don't want any daggone pity. Like, that's not what it's about. It's about listening to me. Just listen to me. Like, I know I probably needed everything out. I did. I'm talking about the hysterectomy. But I don't know about the ovaries. Like, I feel like if I could have kept those, maybe I could keep some sanity. But it's like my body went into shock, and it's most likely what caused the stroke. And but I hear so many people saying, I just want it all out. And you think the pain's going to be gone, everything's going to be gone, and it's not. It's not gone, and your problems are not over. They've just started. Your whole body changes, your skin changes, um, especially your mental health changes, because when you don't have estrogen on your own, oh Lord, I mean, and you can't help it. It's like there's nothing you can do, and it's like one problem after the next. You know, which they had to take my appendix. That was way back in the day, but they took my gallbladder. It's like since then, you got to know where the nearest exit is, because if you eat something, it's coming right back out. And they had me on 4 different medications. I can't remember. One to take before, one to take in the morning, one to take after, like all this. And it still doesn't work. You know, it worked for a little while, but, so I had the endoscopy and the colonoscopy, another one, yesterday. And, luckily, you know, there was no visible signs of cancer. Of course, they did the biopsy, and then the day before that, I had all the cervical biopsies, because Mom had, they called it endocervical carcinoma, stage 3, whatever. And if that was just stage 3, I would hate to see stage 4. But all this lady stuff, I don't know. I feel like if they open you up one time, it's like it's on, you know. Because you think I had the LEAP procedure? I was 11 years old, the first surgery I had. I'm 14. Then it was like, I think 20, 24, 28. And then the big one was 36. Well, I had one before then, so it was 31, then 36. When they took everything. They did the LEAP, then the cervical cone, and then the full hysterectomy. And it's like you gotta just keep cutting. Cut. And I don't know, I'm having more issues, and I don't even know, like, my energy level is insane. And I'm not a lazy person, and I'm not, if I was gonna be depressed, I have every reason to be, but it's not that. It's like they had me convinced I was bipolar before, which that was, I didn't have estrogen, and that will make you a crazy woman. So before you go like, okay, yeah, doc knows best, go ahead, take it all out. Please don't. Do your research. Listen to people like me that have had it done, that have had their ovaries taken. Because a lot of the partial hysterectomy, or a lot of the hysterectomies, they leave your ovaries. They don't want to take them because they know what can happen. It's like all these crazy women that, like, murder their husbands and do all that. I get it. They probably had a hysterectomy. Like, I'm not kidding. I mean, it's hard. You got to really focus on God. You have to have God in your life. You have to, or you won't make it. And hormones. I support that. But the Bio-T was the best, because they tried pills, they tried patches, and then they tried the shots, but where I don't absorb anything, nutrients, nothing digests, it didn't work. Nothing changed. So now they cut your butt cheek. They put this thing, it's about this long, in there with pellets that absorb in your body slowly. And you take this pill every day, and it adjusts it. And I'm finally starting to become human. And it takes a while for them to get it right. And it's expensive. But if I didn't have it, I wouldn't make it. I'd be in the crazy loony hospital, which I have been, before they figured out what the real issue was. And that's a big crap show. It's not for help. It's not a good place to go. So don't go. I just wish people, you know, it's like you just want to tell people, like, yeah, you think that's a good idea. It's not. Trust me. It's not. Because I was this cute little spunky thing. It weighed $1. And before the hysterectomy, had lots of energy. was semi not self-conscious, I guess. I don't know how you would say it. I've never been like a super confident person because of things that happened, but I faked it really well. But it's like after that, just, but I don't know. If you want a future and you want it to be different, and you don't want to be blocked in this box all the time to where you can't get out and you don't want to get out and it's just too much. It's like you're so overwhelmed. It's like you don't even know what's going on in your body. You know what I mean? Like, do some research. Don't be like me and be stupid and be like, okay, I'm scared of getting cancer, so just take it all. Just get it. And then you cut on and cut on and cut on, and all you do is get sicker and sicker and sicker and sicker. I think I'm done with my rant. I don't even know if it made sense. I don't even care. Video diary. Done.